It's such a bitter pill to swallow, but I learned to turn it reality. I didn't wanna wake up, I didn't wanna wake up, I didn't wanna wake up, wake up, wake up. It's such a bitter pill to swallow, but I learned to call it reality. I didn't wanna wake up, I didn't wanna wake up, I didn't wanna wake up. I miss the misery. You got me begging for an answer. Indecision's cancer. Raining at your beck and call. I don't know how long I can take it. Trying to reach your body language. Only got you moving back and forth. Let's make this dinner a classic. Come have some breakfast and beef. How long do I got?
evening, ladies and gentlemen, and those who broke the mold. We are back with AAPW Heatwave. We took our 2-week-long hiatus, but we are back and ready to rock with a card stacked so high it could suplex the Empire State Building. I'm joined by the one and only John Warsaw here tonight. Warsaw, how do you feel about tonight?
Well, we've got a pretty exciting card here. One problem is the 24/7 title is not on the card tonight. Normal AAPW type shenanigans.
Indeed, sir, indeed. We've got everything from tag matches to triple threats to 2 new superstar debuts here tonight. It's going to be an exciting bout of wrestling action from beginning to end. I can assure you all of that. We're going to hear from Commissioner Zach Taylor in the beginning of as per usual here, and then we're going to get right into the action. So we are looking to come back with a bang from our hiatus. Don't go anywhere, y'all. Wrestling in Central Texas, that's for sure. Packed house here tonight, exciting card all around. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be one hell of a spectacle tonight.
Just got word we have a line out the front door. People still trying to get in here.
Oh my gosh, do we even have that many seats for them?
I'm sure they're working on it right now. We can see the gentleman in the back setting them up, helping them going. We got kids, we got signs, we got masks, we got all types of wrestling fans coming into this building right now.
The arena is hot and Heatwave is about to make it hotter.
What is better than in December to have a heat?
Exactly, right? We're wearing flannel, we're wearing jackets. It's time to heat the building up a little bit. Ready to do his thing, his voice, his microphone poised and ready to start the night off strong.
Good evening, wrestling fans. It's Saturday night, so welcome to AAPW Heatwave! We have 8 exciting matches. Multiple titles are on the line. We've got our good friend in green. Yeah? Make some noise for the green. We have got some exciting merch over to my left with Nita the Car and Jay Stone over there. Say hi to them, buy some shirts. In even better news, to my right, we have the concession stand that has, get this, hot chocolate. Kind of perfect for today. One more thing that is perfect for today, and a perfect way to start our AAPW Heatwave. I would like to introduce to you all our commissioner. AAPW Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Zachary Taylor! Hello, everyone, and hello, everyone. I'm trying to talk. Hello, everyone. I will leave right now. You know what? I refuse to take this from you people. I'm going to stay right here and keep talking. Hello, everyone. And welcome to AAPW. I am the AAPW Commissioner, Zach Taylor. When has this behavior ever been acceptable? To yell, y'all are bullying me, I'm triggered. So, before we get started tonight, I have a special announcement. If you guys didn't know, this is indeed a wrestling school. No one. That's why I said if you didn't know. If you didn't know, this is a wrestling school. And because it's a wrestling school, we have many students that come to this school. And some of those students will be the future of this company and the future of this business. And tonight, I would like to showcase one of those people. Miss Tina Nix. Will you please join me in the ring? Now, everyone, Tina has been training with AAPW for what, 6 months now? To 8 months? I don't know. Almost 7. 7 months now, and she is hands down the prospect for our women's division, the top prospect of our women's division.
I've been training longer. Why does she get to know her? I've been here longer. I've been working harder than her.
Listen. We have to understand that, yes, you have been working very hard, Nina, but you were out with an injury, and while you were gone, the person who had to pick up the slack for the women's division was Tina Nix. I'm not saying that to be rude, I'm just saying that's what it is, right? Now, with that being said, I did not bring you out to the ring just to praise you and tell you how good you're doing, but I do have a nice special surprise for you.
Be nice, Dad.
It's nice. I'm always nice, right? Rude. All right. Anyways, I do have a surprise for you. Today will be the AAPW debut of Tina Nix. Surprise.
here tonight to show what you have. And with that being said, I need you to prepare. Head on to the back, through those curtains. And congratulations. There are many people that are training here at AAPW. I am proud to say that Tina Nix is making her debut, and I need you guys to keep your eyes open because we do have a lot of strong and hungry talent that is waiting to come up in the Pop it on, everybody! What?
First of all, I'm going to say hello to all the fans. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Second of all, this is a great attempt of you trying to be nice and polite when everybody knows how much of a jerk you really are. Going back on that point right there, last time we were here at a show, you kicked me out of my own building, remember?
If it was your building, I wouldn't be able to kick you out, right? It's my building.
You're right. Okay, for the moment, yes. I'm under suspension right now. You're right. It is your building. I got nothing to say about that. But I am here because I brought you a contract for you to sign to reinstate me. We had a conversation behind closed doors. You came to an agreement. You said you would reinstate me, so please sign me back in so I can be a part of AAPW again.
Have it, Pop. You're back. Are you happy now? Are you happy now?
No, don't go, Zach. Stay here. Stay here. You know what happens when somebody gives you a contract to sign and you sign it without reading what you signed? You're right. It was to bring me back, as you saw. But you know what? There's some fine print that you didn't get to see right there, right below where you signed your name. Other side. Right down here. Saw that? Now, let me tell the fans what you just signed. You just reinstated me back into AAPW. And you know what? My Dr. Schroeder is sitting right there from Schroeder Chiropractic. He's sitting right there. He just gave me the green light. I'm cleared to fight. So, can see that it is a match between you and I here. We will have a referee and everything else, but you just signed yourself in a lumberjack match.
Lumberjack or no lumberjack, Papadon, you are 137 years old. You can have every member of the roster on your side, but as long as I have Zeke, Chris Black, and Leroy Brown on my side, there's nothing that can stop me.
Again, don't read the bottom line and don't read the small print. Zeke, Leroy, Black are barred from ringside. So you see, Zach, nothing to hold me back, nothing to hold you back. You and I, one-on-one, winner takes all, and I'm going to give you the whipping your daddy should have gave you years ago. And on that note, thank you for signing me back in. Hey, I'll see you at the matches.
Sound guy, play my opponent's music.
The weight contest is for the AAPW Heavyweight Championship, and next opponent from Houston, Texas, Houston Hendricks.
All right, what a way to open the show here tonight. Zach has been seemingly outsmarted by Papa Don, not only into reinstating himself, but putting it all on the line next Saturday and going right into our opening bout here against Houston Hendricks.
How is Zach going to be able to keep his head in this match? Houston Hendricks is no slouch. He's a very strong opponent, and now Zach has everything but Houston on his mind.
You are absolutely right, Jim. 1,000 things got to be going through Zach's mind right now, and I'm not sure the match is going to be on the top of that card. We just have to see whether or not he can regain his composure in time to come out on top, or if that confusion, if all the whirlwind going on in his head right now from that is going to affect him at all.
Well, we're about to see. We're getting underway.
Absolutely. The look on Zach's mind is all business. It is on Houston's as well, but he's got a little less riding in on this match, it seems. Just the frustration already starting to show itself as Zach works Hendricks into the corner. We're back in the center. Both guys eyeing each other up. The test of strength now. Both men vying for control there in the corner. This time Zach the one getting shoved into that turnbuckle.
You know, I would say it's not very often that Zach Taylor finds himself in a match where he's the bigger, stronger man.
You're absolutely right. He's either on par with his opponent or just barely undersized, and it looks like for once he's the one that kind of has the size advantage here. But you said it yourself, Jim. Houston Hendricks is no slouch. He's climbed mountain after mountain when it comes to competing here in this ring.
Definitely. He's fought all giants, all strongmen, all luchas, all quick. He'll take them all on.
He sure knows how to counter every other style. But Zach also has the experience and the in-ring know-how in order to get through just as many opponents. So a fairly even match, I would say. Size advantage not really accounting for much between these two. They both have the technical ability and the know-how to get through to each other.
There it is, right out. We're seeing that technical skill on full display here.
Absolutely. A wonderful athletic display from Houston Hendricks as he works Zach into the wrist lock. And then Zach managing to work himself out, though. And then We're back into the standard headlock.
One thing that you know with Zach is never going to waste it.
Absolutely. He keeps the pace slowed down just enough, and he can keep going even after these intense moves, intense offensive abilities.
Looky there, we talk about the power advantage, but Houston showing he can deal out power himself.
Absolutely. His own strength combined with his ability to just move at the speed of a bullet is more than enough to bring down even the toughest guy.
Come on, ref, you got to get on him if he's grabbing that man bun.
Yeah, that's not a legal move to grab the man bun. Working our way back up. Zach's fighting his way out of the hold. Looks like it went for some kind of hip toss. Hendricks goes in for a quick pin attempt. Textbook arm drag. And the sound of that reverb, that meaty chop echoing across the arena.
There we go.
What amazing.
And Zach takes the smart move and gets himself out of the ring.
Taking a second to recollect himself after that intense head scissor from the top rope by Houston Hendricks.
And look, Houston's smart. He went for the man bun. He releases the man bun.
He did. He lets his hair down, gets rid of that extra advantage Zach had with grabbing it like a lever. Oh my gosh, but Zach had him as he got his way back into the ring. A return chop of his own sends Houston into the turnbuckle face first into that top pad. Follows very closely behind, but Hendricks fights his way out with a European uppercut. Textbook bulldog. Center of the ring. Still just a 2 count, however.
And I still can't help but think a little of what we're seeing in Zach is I'm wrestling Houston Hendricks, but in the back of my mind, I've got Papa Don.
Absolutely. You can see Zach isn't really giving it 1,000%. He's not really going as hard or as intensely as he has in the past, perhaps trying to conserve his energy. Or perhaps his mind is just in another place, knowing that he's going to have to face Papa Don himself next Saturday. There's a whole lot going on in that man's mind right now, and he's trying to be just as methodical and precise as he usually is in his matches. Just trying to collect himself. Looks at it. Textbook vertical suplex, center of the ring. Still just a 2 count, however.
Definitely. Even if something is in his head, his moves are still sharp as can be as ever.
Absolutely. He's on point. His form is damn near perfect. Houston fights out with a gut shot and another chop. And another for good measure. Oh, but the kick to the gut sends him down to his knees. Zach Taylor back in control for the moment. Snapmare. And a knee strike off the ropes.
5 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes.
Another 2 count off the 5-minute mark here.
Now if you're Houston Hendricks, you just got your bell rung, and Zach is not going to let up on you. What do you do at this point?
Absolutely.
How do you get out of this predicament?
1,000%, Jim. You are absolutely right. He's got to find some way to get out. After taking, looked like 3 different knees to the head there. A bit of just a textbook body drop, just bringing his body weight down on Hendricks.
If I can find one fault, and there's not many in Zach's game, was that nonchalant cover there.
Absolutely. Perhaps a little bit of his overconfidence starting to shine now that his focus seems to be turning back to the match. And it's coming.
The crowd is getting behind Houston.
They absolutely are.
But Zach knows how to equalize that momentum.
Hendricks had the control for just a second there, but Zach cut him off with a shot of his own. Classic belly-to-back suplex. And Hendricks is reeling in pain, but Zach is too. The wear and tear of the match starting to come down on both of these guys. And another kick out after a 2 count.
Now we notice it's getting a little more serious. Zach's going for those textbook covers.
Absolutely. The determination starting to show on his face. It seems now that his mind has been just a little unclouded. And now he's focusing back on the match here as he works Hendricks up to his feet. Trapped in the rope. And a return chop from those others he got earlier. And now we're back in the corner here. Hendricks nowhere to go. We're 2 for 2 on the chops now.
You know, every time I watch a wrestling match, I like to think, hey, maybe I could do this until I see one of those chops.
Oh, I know. I know exactly how you feel, Jim. The way it just reverbs off the body, echoes through the entirety of the arena. Just goodness. I don't know how you could stomach taking something like that. Another very close 2 count there. Every 2 count seemingly inching closer to 3, but still not enough to make the pinfall victory.
Referee Blue, he's on it.
He
He's
is.
not going to miss a call.
Oh no, Blue is one of
Oh,
those.
right as I say it, Zach goes to, what is that, a piece of tape he's choking him with?
I think so. Yes.
Blue is on it.
His wrist looked like he took his wrist tape off and was using it as a weapon. Blue wasn't having any of that, but still the damage has been done. Hendricks barely able to stand after having all the wind knocked out of him from that. The kicks turn into a choke. Hendricks is down, and Zach is not letting up.
Yeah. That's what you do. You cannot let your opponent catch his breath. And that's what Zach's doing right now.
He's definitely right, but oh my goodness.
Wow.
Shotgun drop kick to the face. Hendricks has to be seeing stars at this point. He's not putting all of himself into these covers though. Perhaps he's had the driver's seat through most of the match it seems, but I feel like the overconfidence is sort of shining out a little bit.
It is, like I said, if there's one minute weak spot in Zach Taylor's game, it is that overconfidence. He gets a hold of him.
He is a very good wrestler, and he knows he's a good wrestler, but sometimes it's just a little too much. Sometimes it opens himself up to letting his opponent get the upper hand when he doesn't put his all into everything.
Even more so, you got to watch, because I don't see Leroy. I don't see Chris Blatt. I don't see Zeke at ringside. So usually kind of his ace in the hole is not there right now.
You're entirely right, Jim. They could very well have been told to stay in the back. Also, Hendricks fights his way out, though. He's up on the top rope. Zach working his way up to his feet, but Hendricks leaps. A missile drop kick sends both men down to the mat with purpose. We see Zach once again rolling into the outside to recollect himself, to escape the devastation of what else Hendricks may have had in mind, but the wear and tear on Houston's body has also got him down in the middle of the ring. He's not been able to get back up onto his feet. Those precious seconds to recover could be all that he needs, but at the same time, he's also giving Zach the chance he needs to capitalize. But with a kip up and a punch and a chop and another punch, Hendricks is back in control. Momentum has changed to his favor.
Here we go. Oh, Zach reversing.
Indeed, Hendricks ducks the line. Another textbook drop kick. A favorite of Hendricks.
10 minutes have gone by. 10 minutes.
For the third time, Zach is on the outside trying to regain his thoughts, regain his composure. Oh, goodness. Oh, what's he got here? And a tope suicida sends both men down onto the concrete. Zach flat on his back. Hendricks is powered up. The crowd behind him. Oh, my gosh. It is Hendricks' match at the moment.
Could this be a new champion?
We might very well be seeing a title change here tonight,
I've
Jim.
seen this move before.
And here he goes. The cross body off the springboard. And a 2.8 if there ever was one.
I was ready. I thought I was about to hear Houston's music.
I thought so too, sir. I thought so too. That was so darn close. Hendricks goes in for the waist lock, gets Zach up onto his feet. Oh gosh, and that hard chop, that hard shot with the elbow sends Hendricks back into the fireman's carry. Oh, and there it is. That's the brain buster.
No.
Somehow, though,
Was that match?
somewhere.
Is it over?
No, that was a 2.9
wow.
if there ever was one. Hendricks fights his way out. Both men seemingly in awe at this.
This is about the 38th time this match I thought it was over.
You know, it's been getting closer every single time. He's got his hair. He's got him by the hair, but he's got him up.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. This could be the beginning of the end right here.
Houston's not ready for it.
He's
though.
definitely not. He's not ready to give in quite yet. The beautiful German suplex knocks Zach off his feet and dazes him. The springboard cutter. That's it. That has to be it. No, Hendricks is looking to do more.
He's not ready for the pin just yet.
He's looking to do more. What else has he got in mind?
Uh-oh.
Into a quick cover, and
He's
he's
got the
got the tights!
Your winner
You
at a
gotta
time of
catch
12
him.
minutes and still AAPW Wrestling Champion, Zachary Taylor!
Rolled him up, grabbed the tights for leverage, stole the victory from Houston Hendricks, and Zach Taylor remains our AAPW Wrestling Champion. A stellar match for sure, but a bit of an unhonorable victory there. But of course, I don't think honor is exactly on Zach's mind here tonight. Houston noticeably upset by that. Arguing with Blue. Blue must not have seen the tights.
Just tell him if I can see it, I can't call it.
It is the unfortunate truth. If the referee doesn't see it, how is he going to call it? And the referee's word is law. And a victory is a victory. And Zach retains the championship. The crowd definitely not in favor of him. Boos shaking the building from this packed house. I've never seen this sort of frustration on Hendricks' face before, but I can't exactly blame him after having a world title shot stolen from him like that. The crowd knows who the real winner was here tonight.
You gotta be devastated if you're Houston.
Oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. 1,000%.
Right, folks, are you ready for some more wrestling action? Nice. All right, the following contest is a fatal three-way scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, hailing from Dallas, Texas, and weighing in at 150 pounds, Deadly Thornton Chen E.T.C.
There he is, the self-proclaimed smartest man in professional wrestling. He went to college, and he loves to remind you of it. Edmund Thornton Chen. He's had one heck of a record since debuting here on AAPW, trading wins back and forth with Houston Hendricks, but ultimately coming out on top in their feud. I think 3-2 in the final count, employing all sorts of tactics to come across as the winner.
One thing you can say is he is a smart man.
Introducing contestant number 2.
He definitely has many contingencies up his sleeve.
From Austin, Texas, weighing in at 180 pounds, Michael Aapw!
And a fan favorite here is Michael Aapw, the man with perhaps the biggest heart in AAPW. The Chakawan Nation himself, Michael Aapw makes his way to the ring. The crowd loves him, we love him, everyone loves Michael Aapw.
Definitely.
And introducing the third and final contestant, hailing from Dallas, Texas, standing in at 6'3" and weighing in 270 pounds, Casey Platinum!
There he is, making a long-awaited return to AAPW. Casey Platinum, AAPW alumni from 2015, has since wrestled around the world. The Texan, Casey Platinum, here once again to make a name for himself in the current landscape that is AAPW. I have yet to call a match with this gentleman in it before, but I'm excited to see what he brings to the table.
One thing I can tell you right now, if we take the other two individuals and put them together, I think they'll equal the same body weight as him.
Maybe. They perhaps just a few pounds under if we combine them both into one man, but we will see. The size and power advantage definitely behind Mr. Platinum so far. But this is a triple threat. You've got two opponents to worry about.
ETC is very smart, so he's putting a plan to work right away.
He is an intelligent man. He knew that Casey Platinum is the most dangerous competitor currently in the ring to both of them. Michael Aapw, also no slouch in the intellect department, also realized he had to perhaps put his morals aside in that double clothesline. Since Aapw and ETC both down, this temporary alliance already crumbling by the looks of it.
That definitely did not last long.
Not at all. The way he just lifted Aapw up with no effort and then just tosses him across the ring. The power of this man on full display here. And poor Aapw looks terrified as he's trapped in that corner, and he's going for it again. When you have the strength to toss your opponent like he weighs nothing but the equivalent of a teddy bear, you might as well take advantage of it. Uh-oh. Aapw fights.
Nice reversal.
Beautiful reversal. Fighting his way out with an arm drag. Ducking under. Oh, grabs in between the legs for the head scissor. And he rolls him through. ETC finally back up to his feet. Teaming up once again with Aapw.
There they go.
Oh, and they send him to the outside, and he crashes down onto the concrete. Casey Platinum is down. And they're, the filthy rake of the eyes.
He's very proud of himself.
He is. He's very proud of his ability to see that opening and take it.
Putting the boots to him.
Absolutely kicking the hell out of Michael Aapw as he's trapped in the bottom. Uh-oh, here we go. Cannonball senton. Throws his body into him.
Poor Michael Aapw. He's looked like he's taking the brunt of everything.
He has. AC Platinum came down onto him, and Edmund Thornton Chin has literally thrown all of himself at poor Aapw. A club to the back of the back. Or the back, excuse me. Not sure there's a front of your back, but either way. Aapw is down and trying to recollect himself. ETC taking a moment to taunt the audience.
Never a good move.
That could
always giving your opponent a chance to recuperate.
Absolutely.
And look what happens.
Yep, Michael Aapw returning with a hard chop, rocking Thornton. Oh, but he ducks his way out of that one with a bit of a clothesline there. Snapmares him, gets the space that he needs, and a Meteora.
Wow.
Knee directly to the face of Aapw. That could be it. Very, very close 2 count. One of the first covers in the match, and still so close. But you did mention it before. Aapw has taken punishment from both of his opponents so far. Meanwhile, Casey Platinum is just taking his time. He's letting these 2 men wear each other down. He knows he can just sit and watch them beat the hell out of each other.
Definitely not a bad strategy.
Not at all. I have to absolutely agree with that. If he could just take his time and let ETC and Aapw just wail on one another, he knows that he's going to have an easier time getting the victory if he can get in there at the opportune moment. Thornton, ETC grabs the rope as he traps Aapw in an abdominal stretch.
It's a triple. Ooh, big club.
Casey Platinum comes back into the fray just in time. 2 clubs to the back of ETC. I'm surprised he's still standing. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. And the forearm takes him off his feet, and the super kick sends Platinum down to the apron. Telling Platinum to mind his business, but Aapw with the roll-up. Just a 2, however. And a beautiful sling blade from ETC there. Still just a 2 count, however. Aapw showing that resiliency that he is known for in kicking out of these intense pins.
ETC starting to show a little frustration.
Absolutely. Look,
saying, why is this not working? Why am I not winning?
he is definitely in the zone, taking Aapw through his paces, but you are right. He is starting to show that frustration, getting a little more intense in his offense, dealing more in just pure damage than technique now. He's working Aapw to the corner. The shoulder charge sends Aapw up into that second turnbuckle. The sheer force and ferocity of ETC throwing himself at Aapw like that.
5 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes.
Stepping his way up.
Uh-oh.
Having to regain his bearings for just a second. And oh my gosh, a tornado DDT. Aapw is down. That could be it.
Oh.
That was so close. That was so
We are
close.
seeing that frustration, though.
Absolutely.
It's boiling over and bubbling out from ETC.
We have to wonder if he's going to be able to regain his focus to see through his blind rage in that moment. Wonderful drop kick from, and another one for good measure. Aapw brings ETC down to the mat with purpose. Rocks him back to the ropes, and there we go. Some return chops, some receipts from earlier.
Casey's still out on the outside.
He is. The drop to the apron and then falling onto the concrete must have taken him out. Oh, the filthy old rope choke. Not allowed in the textbook rules of the wrestling world, but enough to do some ample damage to whatever opponent is unfortunate enough to be on the opposing end of that maneuver. Speaking of Platinum, the Texan is back in the ring and staring daggers at ETC. The knee to the gut. Off the ropes and the double axe handle. And another one for good measure. Indeed.
Oh, what do we got here?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Throwing himself. That's a lot of man coming down on your entire body and slung into that steel cable. Oh, my goodness. That's got to be a bruised larynx at least. And Aapw is up, but Aapw is fighting his way out. Whatever he's got to do to keep himself from getting absolutely rocked by this man.
Uh-oh.
He's going for the Aztec drop, but Platinum throws him out. That could be the beginning of the end right here.
Wow.
That was even closer than the last one.
I do not know how he kicked out of that one.
I don't either. I do not either. I don't understand how he was able to pull himself together and kick out of that pin attempt.
He's definitely showing his strength here.
Absolutely. Throwing this man around like a rag doll. Aapw is down. But Chen works his way back up. He's waiting for his opportunity. He sees his moment.
Oh.
The knee strike planting Casey Platinum's head face first into the mat. He's got to be seeing Lone Stars now. The Texan is down.
Oh, here we go. Roll up.
And a roll-up pin. And that's it. That's the 3 count.
Your winner at a time of 8 minutes. And
You know,
Thornton,
you gotta appreciate that was a scratch.
ETC.
I don't know about the pointing and laughing after the match, but not a bad showing by ETC.
Absolutely. The showboating at the end, not exactly the most respectful thing, but you are right. The strategy does have to be commended. He waited for his moment, and when he saw it, he took it. Rolled the man up, packaged him up, and won.
Wow.
Now both the other guys showing the crowd behind both of them showing the wear and tear of the match as they make their way out to the back. A round of applause.
What a match, though. What a match.
An absolutely stellar match from all 3 of these guys. These 2 especially. You love to see it. The respect and showmanship, sportsmanship shared between 2 stellar competitors. These gentlemen helping each other out to the back.
When you go to battle, sometimes you just have that mutual respect.
Absolutely. Absolutely, sir. All right, Jet,
All
take
right,
it away.
folks, before we go to our next match, I would like to thank Dr. Schroeder from Schroeder Chiropractic for taking care of not only Papa Don, but all of our athletes here at AAPW. Including the next 4. The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit, and it is for the AAPW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers. Hailing from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in 422 pounds, Big Ten Shrimp.
And there we go, the double team of Pac and Pac making their way to the ring. Pac Ortega, starting to become a regular here at AAPW. His buddy Pac alongside him. We're about to see some amazing tag team action here. Jim Johnson had to step away, but thankfully I'm joined by Mr. Mac Monday. Welcome back, Mac.
Monday here. Just happy to be here. Thank you very much. Please punch.
Oh, welcome back, Mac. Amazing match to get started with here. Some stellar tag team action for the tag team championship belts.
That's great. I'll tell you what, these are some good-looking boys. It's always a pleasure to have them in the building.
Absolutely. Both of these guys always just fantastic, both in the back and in the ring whenever they're around. Amazing to have them here. And now they're going to vie for the AAPW Tag Team Championship. They definitely have the stuff.
Their opponents.
But let's see if they can pull out the victory here tonight.
Reigning and defending AAPW Tag Team Champions.
I do.
Hailing from Honduras and Jamaica, weighing in at 450 pounds. Viva La Rasta!
There they are, the reigning and defending champions. The AAPW Tag Team Championship. Viva La Rasta.
I knew I smelled something.
You sure did, sir. You sure did. Hard to go anywhere with these guys without smelling a little something funky and fun.
Something in the back, something in the front, something all around.
In the sides, even.
How long have they been holding these titles?
They have been champions now for about a month, I would say. If you count our 2-week hiatus, these guys have been champions for about 5 or 6 weeks now, if I recall right.
It's a long time.
It is. They have had a stellar run as tag team champions, have kind of turned their back on the fans as of late, shown a little more aggression in their new take on their style.
You know, I would just call that backbone.
Whatever you say, Mac, whatever you say. But it has definitely worked in their favor, as they have held the championship again and again in the last several weeks.
Right, clearly, they've earned that kind of attitude.
They've been champions before.
Your official, Anthony Garza.
They have been champions before with a much more unique and friendly attitude, for sure. But even now, with more ferocity and intensity in their moveset, they continue to defend those belts.
It's like
They've earned them for a reason.
It's like their chill has worn off.
Their chill has worn off, and it's all business with these guys now. And they are not shy about reminding people exactly what that's all about.
Well, it can't all be edibles every day.
Our guest referee, Anthony Garza, holding those titles up for the world to see what is on the line here tonight.
Beautiful, beautiful belts.
Absolutely. Some good-looking gold right there. Ziggy.
Only the best here at AAPW.
Yes, sir. Totally correct. It's Ziggy Winston and the Pac Ortega in the ring to start off the bout.
Ziggy looking lean and mean.
Absolutely, sir. We're going to start things off with a slow, methodical circle up and a...
Gentlemen.
I'm not sure.
Gentleman's handshake.
Had it been a few months ago, I would say so, but with Ziggy and Cortez's current attitudes, I'm not sure I'd trust that.
You know, I'm remiss not to say that I am astounded by your pessimism. These guys have been shown nothing but, you know, being good guys.
Mac, I don't know if you've been watching the same show I have the last few weeks.
Maybe we just have different opinions of people.
Perhaps. Mayhaps. Oh, and look at that.
Fair game. It's
Yep.
all fair game.
You know, I don't know if I agree 1,000% with that, but sure.
Well, if you're going to be foolish enough, take that handshake.
Pac catches the cross body.
Oh.
Ziggy no longer in control here.
Whoa.
Sends him to the mat with purpose.
My goodness.
The look on Ziggy's face, he was absolutely rocked by that. A beautiful hip toss center of the ring. A lot of force behind that Irish whip.
Oh,
and the
big
knee to the face.
Ziggy right now is just playing that little cat and mouse game, you know?
Yeah. Whatever you say, Mac. Pac has has complete control of Ziggy at the moment. Has been a minute since the match has started. He is not giving Ziggy a second to breathe as he has his wrist locked in. He goes to the corner, makes the tag to Pac, but the tag to Pac, but Ziggy has fought his way out. Both men in their home corners now.
So look how brave he is. Tag it out, smart.
Yeah.
Stay fresh.
King Cortez
You know what you're doing.
Pac tags out as Pac makes his way in. Both of these guys, the powerhouse of their teams. And in that regard, both teams sort of evenly matched in themselves.
Cortez right now is playing like the mental game, right? He sees this guy. He knows this guy thinks he has the power, and the ability to overtake him.
Both men sizing each other up, trading shots with the forearms. The crowd firmly against Cortez in this matchup as of right now, chanting Cortez sucks. That stellar athleticism of Cortez, though. But the shoulder tackle from Pac brings the man down. Oh my goodness.
That was a war cry, I think I heard.
A war cry of terror as he sees nothing but man coming towards him.
Oh, come on.
A bit of two-pack action here.
Whoa!
Using Pac Ortega as a weapon onto Cortez.
Unbelievable.
And he goes for the cover, but Ziggy breaks it up. He's
What a
not
save.
willing to have any of this.
Smart work right there.
Absolutely. Oh, and Ziggy gets tossed to the outside of the ring. Referee counting he's got to get the illegal man out of the match. And oh no, Cortez is out to the outside. Both of Viva La Rasta now down on the concrete trying to support each other. Uh-oh.
Pretty sure they had this in order. They're just making a game plan. They're just hanging out.
For their sake, I hope you're right, but
Oh!
Pac picks a Pac and throws him again.
Oh, my goodness.
These men working together like an artillery cannon.
You
Pac,
know, one of those guys should be out of the ring. They shouldn't even be able to throw each other.
you know, according to the rule book, you're right. Anthony Garza has been counting as the illegal man, has been into the ring, but as a tag team offense, it has been absolutely genius. Absolutely genius. If you have the strength to throw another man like a weapon, then I say do it.
I see you, Garrett. I see you. I see how you operate.
I see you too, Mac. I see you with my eyes. We are next to each other. That kind of helps. And oh no! Cortez tossing Pac into the center of the ring. He is down.
Devastating.
Absolutely devastating drop. That's about 8-9 feet up in the air if you stand up on that turnbuckle.
At least.
And a hard forearm strike rocks Pac back. He's in the corner now. Cortez has him trapped.
Like the rat
Next
that he
corner,
is.
right behind him. He's going for it again, I think. And
Working
this
those
time
corners.
with a leaping forearm this time instead of a body splash. Pac up on the shoulders of Cortez. Planning with Ziggy here now.
Toke up, boys.
That
Toke up.
classic Rasta salute into the elbow drop. And Pac finds a way to kick out, though.
It's good vibes only with this team.
You would think so.
5 minutes have
If the
gone
vibe
by.
weren't-
5 minutes.
If the vibes weren't currently, how can I dissect this man piece by piece and leave him unable to function? The vibes would be great. But Pac is able to work his way back up. He's on his feet. He got one shot off, but Cortez just threw him down by the back of his hair by the looks of it.
Yeah, he's calling him on it, but the ref didn't see it.
I think the ref did, though. That's why he was
He
calling him
can't
on
do
it.
nothing about it. Look, these boys ain't gonna come into Viva La Rasta's house and take these belts. They ain't gonna do it.
They very well might, though. They have the skill, the fortitude, and the determination to do so. It's just which tag team can pull out the most offense to wear the other down just enough to pull out that victory.
Oh, Ziggy with the big kick.
That jumping heel kick sends Pac down once again, but he's able to kick his way out. A 2 count from our referee, Anthony Garza. Mr. Garza becoming a regular referee here as well. Always amazing to have him in the house. Makes some great calls. He's a fantastic referee.
There's some fun work
If there's anyone
when he's paying attention.
that could keep together the chaos of a tag team match, it's Anthony Garza. Ziggy is definitely giving him a run for his money after having tagging out to,
There we go, boys.
and there the
my
double
goodness.
elbows. That could be the end
That's
here.
it. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Ah.
Very close, a very, very close 2 count, but still not enough to put him away. Pac desperately needs to make a tag here.
This is it. He's about tapped.
His partner is trying to rally the crowd behind him. That extra motivation from their willingness, from their want to see him succeed. Could that be enough to pull him through? And so far, it's working. Pushes Cortez back. Oh no!
No, sir.
He was gonna
No,
leap
sir.
over, but Cortez has him trapped in his home corner again.
Trapped like a rat.
Viva La Rasta very much in control of the match. Gosh, and those huge forearms of Cortez. That's a lot of man with a lot of power.
Oh, come on.
Pac fighting back with an elbow of his own, and Ziggy goes in for the choke. And the kick to the gut. Pac is trapped. Viva La Rasta makes another tag. What else do they have in mind here?
These boys know how to work their corners.
They do. They know how to wear a man down and dissect him. He's got nowhere to go. The referee distracted by Pac trying to get himself in to see that Viva La Rasta is just devastating Pac in the center, in the corner here, excuse me. Down in the center for a 2 count.
The ref don't see.
The resiliency of this man is to not be understated. Ziggy throws him into the corner with a whip, throws himself with a hard clothesline, and now we're working our way up to the top rope. What else do they have in mind for this poor guy? Oh, Pac fights his way out with a kick, and another one.
Got Ziggy.
And a beautiful cross body from the top rope. Ziggy is down. He's got to be seeing leaves at this point. The Pac too, however, both men looking right up at the lights. They have to make it to their corners, but who will be the first to get there?
Crowd is just going wild at this point.
The crowd is on fire. They are here for it, just as much as the rest of us. They want to see the team of Pac and Pac make it through. And he makes the tag and the clothesline to Cortez. And a second one. He's going for a third, but nope, not a clothesline. Instead, he's just gonna pick the guy up.
Oh my goodness.
Belly to belly suplex. Cortez is down, dead center of the ring, nowhere to go.
Oh,
Ziggy
no.
going for a cross body, but Pac catches him. Oh, and that's it. That's it. A tremendous slam. Ziggy has got to be feeling the effects of that one as Cortez just now makes his way back up, and another scream as he sees the freight train of a man running right for him.
This is all part of the plan.
He's able to fight his way out, though. Looks like did he rake Pac's eyes? Oh my god, the strength of Cortez. Oh, but that super kick.
Where's the legal man here?
The tag team chaos has commenced, and a bit of looked like a code breaker there. Ziggy. And a beautiful stunner from Pac.
Where's the ref? Get control of your ring.
All 4 men are down. Pac and Cortez, the legal men, Pac and Ziggy, both coming in to assist their teammates.
10 count has commenced.
He's
10
at the
minutes
6.
have gone by. 10 minutes.
We are at the 10-minute mark here, and I wouldn't believe it. Oh my gosh, this match has been a mile a minute from the beginning. Both big men. Uh-oh. That chop did not phase him.
Whoa, meaty slaps.
These big, meaty slaps from big, meaty men.
Here we go.
Just absolutely devastating each other. And Cortez paid for that last one with a double-handed chop. Absolutely vicious. Pac plenty with Pac. What have they got in mind here?
Something devious.
Something devious indeed. And they're going for it. That's got to be it. That has to be it.
Ziggy, get in there.
Cortez is down. Anthony Garza. That's it. That's it. That's 3.
11 minutes. And
In our house. They say our belts. Unbelievable.
They have indeed won our AAPW Tag Team Championship. Our new champions christened here tonight, celebrating for their hard-fought victory here at AAPW.
Jaws on the floor.
I know, you might want to pick that up. I don't remember when the floor has been cleaned last, but yes, it is a fantastic victory for both of these men. Taking a moment to celebrate with this in-house crowd that is absolutely on fire.
This is highway robbery, Garrett.
I don't know about that, sir. It looked like a fair, balanced, and well-earned victory here tonight.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely fire match.
What are these people
belt
even
belt.
excited about. These belts are going home somewhere else now.
They will be back. These are the AAPW belts. These men might not be.
We're just letting them go. They're just going to take them.
They may not be homegrown AAPW talent, but they have most certainly earned those titles here tonight. They are more than worthy of being our tag team champions.
But I worry about you sometimes, guys. Sounds like you are a better trainer.
Worried about me? I love AAPW. AAPW stands for great wrestling and great sportsmanship, and that's why these two men have more than earned their right to wear those belts.
Yeah, you think you're just going to let those belts waltz out the door?
They'll be back. Don't you worry.
All right, Wrestling Night continues here at the APW Arena. Folks, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, hailing from Austin, Texas, weighing in 180 pounds, he is Lawrence Batello!
Well, there's no doubt the crowd loves them some law.
Of course they love them. This is Lawrence Batello.
They're law-abiding citizens.
If I had to pick anyone that represents AAPW, like, just as a whole,
Warsaw.
I was going to say Lawrence.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I would absolutely pick Lawrence.
Wow. That's not my guess. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
It's
no,
way off.
that's okay. I guess we have different. We have different ideas of AAPW, but that's okay.
Yeah,
And their opponent,
I
making
support
their AAPW debut, hailing from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 200 pounds, prime time, Skye!
Nothing but good stuff about this thing.
As have I. I've heard nothing but positive things, both from our official staff and the people in the back. Which, he's gesturing very rudely to our audience. So perhaps not everything I've heard is 1,000% correct.
You get the response you deserve.
I suppose. I guess that explains why people are booing him. I would probably boo the guy that flipped him off too. Just saying.
It's the Lord's wish he was half as fresh as this guy.
We will see. We will see for sure. I think if anyone is going to be able to show this new guy what it's going to be like to be here at AAPW, it is absolutely Lawrence. There's no one better to put you through your paces and show you what you've got
There's
to do.
no doubt Lawrence has the years, he has the experience. But also, that's time. It makes him an older man. Jay Skye's fresh from the box.
You really shouldn't be discounting age, Mac.
Yeah, but, experience is one thing, but, you get old, you get old. And I'm not saying Lawrence is old, but I'm saying Jay Skye's fresh from the box.
But that fresh in the box means he hasn't really had the aptitude and the experience that Lawrence has. Does he have the ring awareness, the ring knowledge to win his first ever match against a man who's
Some
held...
people don't even need that experience. Some people are just, they got it.
Lawrence is a former world champion at AAPW here, sir.
Yeah, I remember those flukes.
Did you really just say that? Here we go. Early into the tie-up, Lawrence taking control pretty quickly here. He's got Jay Skye locked into that headlock. Skye fighting his way out, but not quite. Doesn't quite get a hang of it just yet. Lawrence has him locked in place, nowhere to go.
There you go, biding his time.
Fights his way out into the hammerlock, however.
Oh, who's in the headlock now?
Indeed, into a headlock of his own. Bit of a mirror play there. Sort of, Lawrence gets his hands on the inside of Jay Skye's arms and fights his way out into a headlock of his own. Got him trapped dead center of the ring. Working out again. Lawrence catches him into the wrist lock.
Clearly has a bad wrist.
Drags him
See
down.
that tape?
The tape is more to keep your wrist from getting bent in a bad
Yeah,
direction.
to
Doesn't
me it looks
necessarily
like-
mean he's hurt.
Looks like he's taking advantage.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, Lawrence, no. Oh, my God! Devastating that left arm of Jay Skye. He's going, here Here he goes again. Oh no, the sound echoing through the arena as he breaks the man's bones. Not literally, but like if you went a little too hard, he probably would. Uh-oh. And looks like he was going for a belly to back, but Lawrence fought through it into a side headlock takeover. Skye is down.
Biding his time.
He is. I suppose in one way or another, buying your time, but you also got to find a way to get out of that headlock. So by the time you start to get lightheaded, you might.
Does the boy have the experience? No, but he's going to have the stamina, to go the distance.
He definitely, just by looking at him, you can tell he's got the strength and the fortitude to do well here. But Lawrence has had his number at every opportunity so far.
Would you say that Lawrence's history as a referee gives him an advantage over other wrestlers?
I'm not sure, to be quite honest with you. I don't really acknowledge what is and isn't legal, but that sit-out hip toss, a favorite move of the law, puts him back in control of the match. Skye fighting his way out. Just more about creating distance than being technical with that shove there. Uh-oh. Oh, and here we go, our first chop of the match. Trapped.
Come on, Jay. Don't get another meaty chop.
Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness.
Gosh dang.
Another chop. And he's running up with a bit of a good old body splash. Uh-oh.
Oh, yes, sir.
Hey, Skye
1, 2.
turns it around, however.
I thought it was done.
A little too early to be thinking that, Max.
See that move? That was devastating.
That was a beautiful move by Skye for sure. Good 2 count there. But Lawrence is still down for the moment. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love it.
Using that wrist lock to twist the arm, sending Lawrence to the mat with purpose. That one particular corner of the crowd, very enthused behind Skye, but the rest of the crowd not as behind him as they are. Lawrence is down on that second rope.
Yeah, the crowd is fickle. In it too. You can't trust who the crowd loves, who the crowd doesn't love. They are fools often.
Mac, I'm going to have to disagree with you there. I feel like if you're going to try to see who the crowd loves and doesn't love, you might want to listen to the crowd. They are around the ring watching the action.
Listen, I'm happy. We're happy to have all their dollars. But I'm just saying the crowd is fickle. And they don't always know what's best for them.
Yeah, you are a ruthless businessman, sir. But back to the match now. Skye is working that left arm of Lawrence, raking it over the rope, over the apron, and a drop kick from the apron.
That's it. Oh.
Lawrence is
5 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes.
Lawrence able to kick out, but using that left arm to push Skye off of himself. Every little action, gripping that arm, definitely showing the damage that has been done to it.
I'm not trying to call out referee Chase here, but the count felt a little slow to me.
I feel like the count was just fine, but oh no. And a body slam, but with that left arm behind Lawrence's back, arguably taking more of that punishment than any other part of the body.
This is smart right here.
He's
putting some focus on a body part.
But you are absolutely right. Like a predator, he has found his limb target of choice. Is going to wear down on it again and again.
Look at that Acme.
Oh, just raking his fist into it as he locks it into an armbar.
He's going to tap.
Just throwing it into the mat, too. It's more that hard leg drop. My goodness. This man is a predator.
Genius. Genius work going on.
The crowd does not like it. The crowd does not like it. Lawrence is down in the middle of the ring. That left arm having to be feeling like it's on fire. Every neuron firing off in pain.
Here comes the tap.
My goodness.
Not even a submission.
Yeah, not even keeping the hold applied. Just dealing as much damage as humanly possible to that man's arm. Trying to tear it out the socket, break it in half, whatever needs to be done.
That arm is going to be limp for the rest of this match, I'll tell you what.
Limp and numb or something. That arm has just absolutely been devastated. And it's still stuck behind him.
Oh.
the way he's calculating everything he does to target Lawrence's left arm.
What a belly-to-belly right there.
Absolutely. Lawrence still fights his way out, however, each 2 count getting just a little bit closer with every single attempt. Lawrence able to fight back, however.
How's that arm even working?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was the other arm.
Yes, you're right. He punches with his right arm, trying not to get his left arm torn off of his body. Uh-oh. Oh, the thrust kick to the armpit. Right where that arm connects to the chest. That's, oh my gosh.
Nobody understands how sensitive an area that is.
Oh, it's absolutely eviscerating.
Oh, here you go.
Trying to get our camera guy to see the damage he's doing.
Tap it. Tap it.
Oh my gosh. The screams of anguish from Lawrence Patello.
He is giving up right now. Here we go.
He is trying to break the law in every way he can. Lawrence is on the ropes, but didn't matter because he was able to break out.
Oh, come on.
And that could be it. That could be the moment Lawrence needs. And there he goes. He's making the count. But Jay Skye kicks out at 2. The damage has been done mostly to Lawrence, yet Jay has not had enough done to him in order to give up just yet. Lawrence has got a lot of work to do, but he can definitely do it. He's now back in the driver's seat for the second time in the match. Jay Skye grabbing the tights, and he brings that fist down into his forehead. But still, however, Jay Skye able to kick out at 2. Lawrence looks somewhat beside himself. Trying to figure out what else he's got to do in order to take this guy down for good.
There ain't gonna be enough. Jay Skye is tenacious as the day is long.
Both of these guys absolutely tenacious in their ferocity. A stellar debut for Jay Skye here, showing that he's definitely got the intensity and the gumption to take it to AAPW's toughest. If there's anyone, oh my God. Oh no, not the eyes. Come on, man, not the eyes.
It's for the ref to call. It's not for you to call, Garrett.
I know, but you hate to see it.
Well, we see it, but he doesn't.
We're back to targeting that arm, and now just dealing the punches to Lawrence's face. Getting in the referee. Oh my goodness.
Watch yourself, Chase.
Still pulling on
10
the left
minutes
arm.
have gone by. 10 minutes.
You've got to be wondering what is left. How much can he keep putting pressure on his left arm like that? And the slap to the jaw. Three of them for good measure.
Go.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Jay Skye makes it up.
Oh, big back body drop.
Indeed. Belly to back suplex.
Oh!
Another beautiful suplex from Jay Skye.
Wrap it
Lawrence
up,
is
Jay.
down dead center.
1, 2, 3. Oh,
Able to-
come on.
Able to kick his way out, however. We spoke about resiliency earlier. The law is definitely as resilient as they come here at AAPW.
I thought that was it for sure.
Each 2 count getting just a little bit closer. Not enough to keep Lawrence down. No matter how much Jay Skye yells at him to stay down, Lawrence isn't going to do it just yet. Oh, the thrust kick to the gut. He's going off the ropes. Lawrence fights back with an elbow and a chop for good measure. There we go.
Ow.
Those patented
Ow.
fists of the
Ow.
law.
Look out, Jay.
Off the ropes. Here he comes again. And there it is, the standing Psycho knee.
Not enough.
Barely kicks out of that
Not
2 count.
No.
Not quite enough just yet. Go, a bit of a whip reversal into the Russian leg sweep. Lawrence in control, and the kip up. He is still good to go. This is his match for now. Can he stay in the driver's seat long enough to put Jay Skye away for good? Uh-oh.
Oh, this is.
There it is.
It's just a meeting.
Oh my God, the way they echo off that man's body. Absolutely devastating shots from the Law.
The 1-2-3 into the 1-2.
Absolutely. Would have been a 1-2-3. Jay Skye just did not have the power to kick out, but that is a strong, determined man on the mat down there. He knows what he's doing, and he knows what he's got to do to push through. But, oh no, and he turns the Lawbreaker around and put himself back in control. Jay Skye is not done yet. Double underhook suplex sends Lawrence over.
Oh my goodness.
2 counts so darn close. Even Jace Burdick had to roll around a bit to make sure he didn't make the full count. That could be it right there, though. No, another close 2, but still not enough to put away the Law. The Law is still functioning somehow, some way. He's still able to push through and keep going.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely insane, every bit of it.
He's getting those slow counts. It helps.
They've been consistent. Shut up.
What'd you say to me?
I said shut up. Oh, and Lawrence gets out of the way of the kick. Into the Lawbreaker. That's it. That's it. Lights out.
1, 2, kick.
That's 3 right there.
Your winner, a time of 13 minutes. Hello, Lawrence Botello.
Lawrence Botello showing exactly why he is the Law. Unbreakable, unflinching in his resolve. Absolutely devastating in his offense. A wall in his
trusted.
I don't think people agree with you. I don't think people agree with you at all. Lawrence Botello once again walking away with another grand victory. Jay Skye having nothing to be disappointed in, except for maybe the tantrum there at the end. Stellar ring work. Oh, what do we got? What do we got going here?
Oh, come on. Don't trust him.
Will he take the hit? Is he going to take it? Oh, unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
Smart move, honestly. Smart move.
I don't know.
You have no idea what Law would have done to him when he shook that hand.
He would have shaken his hand like an honorable man, like he is. But okay, I do say that. That is firmly what I know would happen.
Firmly what you believe would happen.
What I know would happen, yes. I believe, because I know. And there he goes. Lawrence Botello makes his way back to the back after another stellar display. Gonna have to put that left arm on ice. But still, he walks away victorious. All right, chat, get us going. What do we got?
All right, some more wrestling action for y'all, huh? Yeah! The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, hailing from Townsend, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Hendricks.
Hendricks Alvis returning to AAPW once again, all the way from Puerto Rico, here to show off his stellar in-ring ability, his amazing talent display. I'm excited. Any match with Alvis is going to be a great one. Disrespect to our camera guy there for a second.
Well, if he get in the way.
You know,
That's his own fault.
it did look like he was in the way. It looked like he kind of grabbed the camera and pulled it towards him to show off his Puerto Rico shirt. You know, it is what it is, I suppose.
Potato, potato.
Potato, potato. Tomato, tomato. Other auto words.
Let's call the whole thing off.
And his opponent, representing Culture Shock, hailing from the commune in Waco, Texas, weighing in 187 pounds, Ollie
There he is, the peacemaker, Ollie Summers. One.
Just shaking the hand hands of all the children.
Absolutely. Culture Shock is one of the fan favorites here at AAPW, and all three of them absolutely have cult followings of their own when it comes to being beloved professional wrestlers, not just here at AAPW, but across Texas and in due time the world. Ollie Summers makes his way to the ring. A little bit of the display of athleticism there. The ever athletic and impressive Ollie Summers.
He says peace and love. We don't need it.
He is a man that appreciates peace and appreciates love, but he knows that when he has to fight, he's going to absolutely devastate whoever is unfortunate enough to be on the receiving end of his fists and his technical ability. Kendrick Almas is definitely going to have a lot cut out for him here tonight. He's got to climb a mountain of his own to get through Ollie Summers. Bit of a slow circle up to start things off. And Almas heads outside.
Just taking a moment.
You know, he's got to, I guess he's taking a moment to plot.
Stretch.
You really, ideally you want to stretch before the match, but...
You probably did, but maybe needed another.
You know, fair enough. Fair enough, sir. There we go, we're back in the ring now. Maybe now we're actually going to get started here. Whoa, some harsh words from Kendrick Almas.
You know, I think Almas came here to beat a hippie's butt.
I think Almas definitely came here to do violence and get paid for violence. That is without a doubt. Ollie Summers here to spread the message of peace and love through a little violence. Through a little violence of his own, you know.
Makes perfect sense.
The whole world will learn his peaceful ways by force.
Yeah, you know, it's just like the boomers. You know, they started out being the hippies, and then they turned into, you know, Wall Street. You know, you can't trust this kid.
Oh my goodness, I don't think I would make that connection. But here we go. The test of strength has begun. Ollie Summers working his way into that wrist lock. Kendrick Almas is at his mercy at the moment.
Some fine twisting and turning going on.
Absolutely. Bit of trade in the wrist lock here. Almas makes his way to the rope, however, but Ollie pulls him away from it. And that's it. That's a clean rope break right there.
Go.
Almas was able to fight his way to the ropes and get off. Taking his time, however. The slower pace definitely tends to benefit Almas since he has sort of the size and the power advantage.
The man is in no hurry.
He's definitely not. No, he likes that slower, more methodical pace to what he does.
Slow down that match, make him work at your own pace.
But Ollie is a seasoned, trained, and conditioned technician, so he can work at whatever speed you need him to go. So that pace doesn't necessarily mean that Almas is going to be in full control. And both men trade kicks to get out of their test of strength, and Ollie quickly locks in that headlock. Scott Almas trapped center of the ring. Oh, and he's pulling on the hair. Pushes him back. Did not see that shoulder tackle coming, however. Ollie has him down, dead center. He cartwheels out of that drop down into a little bit of that seasoned display.
See why all of us would find that confusing.
A bit of a drop kick off the ropes again, a drop down of his own. Leaps over him, another one. Almost did not trip over the drop down, but he did not see that clothesline coming, and he was down. Good shot, back elbow out to Almas in the corner. Ollie has him trapped now with the waistlock, but Almas fights his way out into a waistlock of his own. Now Ollie fights out. He's got the leg. The diving elbow drop. He kicks out after a 2. Almas once again recollecting himself on the outside. Taking a moment, perhaps not realizing the kind of match that he had signed up for. Now getting more than he bargained for a little bit. Oh no! Oh, he goes down face first on the apron.
Yes, sir.
Hardest part of the ring, in case you haven't already heard that 1,000 times.
Is that true?
That is very true, yes. Oh my gosh, just driving it. No poison technique, just pure absolute. How can I damage this man? Almost rolls him back in. Uh-oh. Here we go, a little bit of a senton. Rolls himself over Ollie into the pin. Still just a 2 count, however. Seemingly taunting the referee the way he grabs Ollie by the hair and lets go.
Well, I mean, that hair is just begging to be grabbed.
It is the unfortunate reality of having long hair in competition like ours.
You got a beautiful mane like that. People are just going to want to put their hands on it.
Yeah, unfortunately so, but you gotta wonder, like, the rules are there for a reason. But Ollie's able to fight his way up with some shots to the gut. And once again, the drag of the hair just tossing the man down to the mat with purpose. He was taking a moment to argue with her. Oh no, the eye rake with the boots. The club to the back of the back.
5 minutes gone by. 5 minutes.
I keep saying the back of the back.
The back of the back.
I think what I mean is the top of the back. I don't know why I said that. We won't worry about that because almost has Ollie
That
trapped.
ref is getting a little too involved.
The ref has to stop him from doing illegal stuff. That's what the ref is there for. And the elbow to the top of the head. Ollie's dazed in the middle of the rope there.
Oh, yes,
Hard
sir.
clothesline
There it
brings
is.
him down.
2, 3. Oh.
No, sir. Kicks out right at 2.
Thought for sure that was 3.
Ollie starting to show the devastation that has been wrought upon him.
I think he's rightfully questioning that ref, too.
I'm not sure there's anything to be questioned. It looks like he's giving Ollie time to recover is what he's really doing.
And Almas is giving that ref
And
a counting lesson.
And Ollie took his opportunity into the bridge. Very close 2 count with that one. That hard elbow sends Ollie down hard. And now he's taking a moment to...
Look at the muscles. Look at him.
He's showing his strength to the camera.
If you got it, you got it.
Every second he takes to taunt, though, is a second that Ollie gets to catch his breath and get back up on his feet. I don't know if he realizes just how much recovery time he's unintentionally giving this man.
Ollie's strength is in his group, right? He's running solo. He's running solo like this. He's out on his own. He didn't have his boys to back him up. He doesn't have anything like that.
Yeah, Ollie doesn't need backup. Ollie is just as capable in singles competition as he is in a tag team competition. He's proven that time and time again.
Like Almas shows us over and over again, he's going to do what it takes.
Almas has been doing everything he can to be a viable competitor here. That is absolutely true. But Ollie is no slouch. The momentum is in favor of Almas at the moment, but the moment Ollie gets to turn it around, he's going to. He just needs that opportunity. He needs that opening. Got a kick to the back. And a kick to the head.
It's a kick to the front. Is that better?
That is a kick to the front. Still just a 2, however. Each 2 count inching closer to 3 each time, but not quite getting there. Not quite getting to the number he really needs. Oh, and he's got Ollie trapped now.
Oh, those meaty thighs have got this guy trapped.
He's got him locked in tight.
Here comes the tap.
His powerful legs keeping him where he needs to be. Ollie's got to either break out or climb his way to the ropes, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to. But he is able to fight his way out with the elbows. Ollie back on his feet. Almost shoulder charging him almost immediately, though. Uh-oh. He blocks the chop and fights back with a forearm.
Oh, yes, sir.
But another shoulder charge sends Ollie up into that second turnbuckle. Block
And again.
and repeated forearm strikes to get his way out of danger. And that double axe handle smacked in the chest, and another one again for good measure.
Is he even allowed to do that? Use both arms?
He is. That is a totally legal move. Oi, 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 says the crowd, and uh-oh. Almost is able to get his way out. But so is Ollie. The line into the corner there. And he sends him to the outside. Ollie follows close behind.
Oh, my goodness.
Heavy, heavy kick.
Just right in front of that child.
Just absolutely devastated that man. Sending him almost to the concrete.
Where does he want him? In the ring, out the ring? What is he trying to do?
Out the ring for extra damage. In the ring to finish this up by the looks of it. As Ollie goes up high. What has he got in mind here? And a diving elbow drop. Absolutely beautiful display. But almost is able to kick out at 2. Such a close 2 count.
That's just not enough to put him away.
Not yet. Not quite enough. Ollie rallies the crowd behind him as he forces Almas up to his feet. Goes for a neck breaker, but Almas fights his way out of it.
Here we go.
Into the fireman's carry.
Oh,
Into the backbreaker.
Goodness.
Rakes his back over his knee. That could be the end. But no, not quite yet. Still just a 2 count. Both of these guys absolutely showing that they are more than willing to go the extra mile when it comes to these sorts of matches.
He's messing with his tape.
It's absolutely devastating one another. And here he's calling for the love bomber. This could be the end. This could be the end. Ducks under the back line. Almost fights him with a kick to the gut. And a knee to the side of the head while he's hunched over. Oh my gosh, it's a
10 minutes
face
has gone
breaker.
by. 10
That's
minutes.
it. That's gotta be it.
Oh,
No.
come on, ref.
2.9 if you ever saw it before.
He's not going to take this up with the referee. I don't know what would be taken up.
There's nothing to take up here. The referee is doing his job splendidly. It's been an absolutely
Are
fantastic
we watching the
combination.
same match?
Yes, sir, we are. Absolutely stellar competition from bell to bell.
Oh, here we go. Let's finish this.
Oh, he called for the end, but Ollie was having none of it. Gets him into a small package. He's able to fight his way out. Almost did not give him that leg, did not give him that extra leverage. Into a bit of a sleeper hold in the center of the ring. Ollie fights his way out. Goes for the love bomber again. Into another sleeper. Uh-oh. Oh, into a backbreaker.
That's like an extra sleeper.
It is. That could be the end. That could be it right there. Uh-oh. That has to be it. There's no way he can keep going after that.
Oh my goodness! I could have counted to 15 in that time.
You could not. If you went like it was super fast, maybe. But no, that was very, very, very close on that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All in that time.
Wait,
All in that time.
please watch the match, sir. Almas works his way back out onto the apron once again. Not sure what exactly he's planning.
We've got something in mind, I'll tell you what.
What on earth is... Looks like he had some devastating things in mind, but Ollie was able to get his way out. Both men trading waist locks now.
That's a slippery.
Ollie gets to the
waist
ropes,
lock.
able to fight his way off. And that laying drop kick, and there it is. That's the love bomber. That has to be it. That's got to be the end right there.
Blindsided him.
And there it is, the 3 count to finish this one up.
Time of 12 minutes.
Done. How you gotta
Ollie Summers.
Yes, sir. Ollie found his opportunity. He knew from the beginning that's all he needed to hit. He just needed to land that love bomber, that back line to the back of the head. That's all he needed, and when he got it, he ran a mile a minute with it. And he pulled out the victory. Almost quickly making his way to the back. Ollie taking a second to celebrate his hard-fought victory here tonight. Absolutely amazing display, and the crowd is in love with him.
He's confused. Crowd didn't know what they were doing.
They do know. That's why they're cheering. The crowd knows. And they're in love with him.
She's not that simple. She's not that simple.
It is though.
Hugging kids. Patting heads.
It's because Ollie's a great guy.
All those kids are potential villains in the future.
No, me too. Our next show is right here next Saturday at the same time, same place. And if you want to find out what's going to happen, please remember to check us out at officialapw.com and officialapw on all social media. In fact, just like while we're getting ready, follow us on all of them. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, hailing from the best day of the week, the weekend wonder child, Mia Friday!
That is awful complicated.
Texas, Tina Nix.
But AAPW is the premier spot.
It absolutely is. If you are wrestling in Texas, then AAPW is exactly where you should want to be. And Tina Nix is making her professional wrestling debut right here, right now, here tonight.
It's exciting. Once again, AAPW bringing you the fresh material, the new wrestlers, the most exciting place to be.
Absolutely, sir. The world champions, your favorite TV wrestling of the future, are molded right here at AAPW, and Tina Nix is no exception. Making her fresh debut here against Mia Friday. She's going to have her wits cut out for her here tonight. Mia Friday is going to put her through her paces, and the crowd is loving it.
Loving it. Losing it.
And Zach Taylor wouldn't have come out and given her such a grand entrance this evening, if he didn't believe in what she was capable of doing.
Oh, there you go.
And if Mia Friday taking a second, not quite ready to start the match yet, it
Give her a
seems.
minute.
Give her just a second. She'll be ready when she's good and ready. Just hopefully very soon. So I know Tina is just as excited to get started in her first match as the rest of us are to see and watch it. Here we go. Oh my gosh! And the tie-up quickly thrown off by Mia, just nonchalantly, just tossing her off like.
Well, Mia's no spring chicken.
No, she's definitely not. Mia perhaps is feeling just a tiny bit disrespected. Oh, that beautiful mat return by Tina. Mia perhaps not taking this match seriously. Mia is, of course, a veteran of Texas women's wrestling, perhaps not taking herself all that seriously, being in a match with a first-time wrestler like ever. Oh, into a neck breaker.
It's true. You might undermine somebody. You think when you're starting off, I saw Lawrence do it earlier. Dude, you kind of underestimate those first-timers, and they come in hard.
Well, just like our first debut match earlier, where Jay Skye put Lawrence through his paces, we're already seeing Tina Nix put Mia Friday through hers. As the veteran, you cannot underestimate your opponent for any means necessary, for even a second, because then they're gonna deliver neck breakers and all sorts of moves to you. And right now, she's working that leg of Tina and choking on her chest. Blue pushing her off.
Blue having none of that.
Mia not wanting to listen to the 5 count by the sound of it. Tina is trapped in the corner, and another choke with the boot. Oh my gosh, Mia is just doing whatever she can to just destroy this woman.
These debuters, too, you have to remember they're hungry.
They are. They're
getting
absolutely
that
starving. Look at that beautiful sunset flip into a 2 count. Absolutely amazing showmanship by Tina Nix into the crossbody.
Oh my goodness.
Mia Friday still able to fight out.
I thought that was it.
That, I'm not going to say I thought it was it, but it could have been. It was so close. Oh, no. Mia Friday catches Tina off guard, though, drops her, and another choke.
She can't breathe.
You have to think Mia realizes that perhaps she underestimated her opponent a little bit, and now is just focused on dealing as much
Red Honda
devastation as
CRV, license plate ending 1274. Please come out. You are blocking
Oh my
someone.
God, is that your red Honda?
I don't drive a Honda, but yeah, no, it's not. Uh-oh.
A red
Into
Honda
a single leg
CRV.
Boston Crab.
Wait a minute, is that my red Honda?
I hope not. Do you drive a red Honda?
I don't remember how I got here, to be honest.
Well, we'll worry about it later. Right now, we're watching Tina Nix fight her way out of Mia Friday's hold and into the headlock. Dead center of the ring. Tina in control of the driver's seat right now. Mia fighting her way out of the headlock, however. Tina ducks under one of Mia's lines into another sleeper hold, but Mia works her to the corner.
There's that veteran work right there.
Absolutely. There we go.
Oh, she's not giving up.
Another one for the heck of it, but fighting back into the corner. Mia knows if she can shove Tina's back into that steel turnbuckle, not only will she deal damage, but then she's also going to have to force Tina to let go of the hold, because Trevor is not going to let her hold on to Trevor Blue is not going to let her hold on to that for beyond a 5 count. But Mia's showing the pain in her neck. Uh-oh. Running off the ropes. What has she got planned here?
Oh my goodness, straight out of the Warsaw move book.
I know, she stole the move of doom from Warsaw. I can't believe it.
The most devastating move in wrestling.
Absolutely, the move of doom has earned its title for a reason, and Tina Nix is trapped.
For a second, she was done.
Trying to rally the crowd behind her. She works her way back up. She's able to fight her way through Mia's grasp. Almost had it. Back into a headlock.
Backs her up.
Going off the ropes now.
Oh!
That hard clothesline sends Mia down. There goes a back elbow. And another clothesline. What she got in mind here? Oh my God! Textbook body slam.
This is it.
That could be it. Very, very close 2 count, but not enough to put Mia
5
Friday
minutes have
down
gone
for
by.
good.
You see
5
somebody get
minutes.
the wobbles like that, man, they do not recover easily. You know?
Absolutely.
You take a shot to the head like that.
Back into another sleeper by the looks of it. Definitely seems to be a favorite of Tina Nix here.
Oh, she's getting
But
it.
Mia fights her way out. Oh my goodness. Racks that arm over her shoulder.
Left arm's been a crowd favorite tonight.
It's definitely good wrestling to work the left appendage of your opponent, whatever it may be.
Mia's had it.
Mia grabbed her by the head.
She's had it.
She has. She's all business now. Frustration starting to showcase itself.
Tina looks like she's fading.
Uh-oh. It's Black Friday time, she says. She goes for the move.
Oh, my goodness.
But Tina fights her way out into another sleeper hold. Just trying to put Mia away for good.
Night and night, Miss Friday.
And look at that. I think Mia's fading.
That's it.
The crowd chanting for her to sleep. I think this is it. Wait a minute. Who's that? What? Wait, hang on. Oh, no. And Tina wins, but by disqualification.
Oh,
The spine buster.
goodness.
Oh, my God.
See Chit in there trying to interrupt.
And your winner,
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, the leg drop.
That's devastating.
your
The
winner
person
is
can't
the
even
result of
survive one of those.
disqualification.
No, that's
What, 2 of those?
that's one of our. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
No.
Unbelievable.
Holy crap, no. Literally every referee in the building is out here now.
She cannot be contained.
We saw the frustration on her face earlier when she was upset with Zach for giving Tina her opportunity.
There's no way Tina's going to take this laying down.
There's no way
she's
at all.
literally taking it laying down.
Oh my gosh, no.
3.
There's not much else she can do. She's just had so much offense, devastated. She just worked an entire match and had just been attacked so brutally like that. We saw the frustration on one of our ringside staff. We saw the frustration on her face when she realized she wouldn't be getting her debut tonight, but Tina was. Technically she has been training here a bit longer, but she was out for a while with a horrible injury. Now finally back on her feet. She's been training again, and Tina just had the.
I can't help believe that Zach Taylor is somehow responsible for this.
I suppose we can blame Zach for this, but
I mostly
not really,
like Zach's
no?
work, but he was taunting her earlier.
She was here first, but when you tear your ACL, oh my gosh, you gotta recover, you gotta recover from stuff like that.
Unbelievable.
You can't put a person into a match immediately after they come back from a devastating injury like that. That's just dangerous. We'll see how that develops next week.
And again, if you'd like to follow up on Tina Nix's condition, officialapw.com and official APW and all social media is the way to do it. We have more wrestling action coming up, and the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, and it is a tag team match. Introducing first, representing Culture Show, hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and www.cultureshow 50% off. They are the team of the Canadian Trapper, Caleb Sean Cartier, and you can't deny Danny Ryan, Culture Show!
And now these boys show up.
And there we are. We saw Ollie Summers pull out a stellar victory early tonight. earlier tonight, and now it is time for the other 2/3 of Culture Shock to strut their stuff and pull out a victory of their own here tonight, if they can. Well, if they can.
Crowd loving this boys.
They definitely have the aptitude.
Loving these boys.
They absolutely. Culture Shock is a fan favorite here at APW. They have the knowledge, they have the technique, the ability, the gumption, the resiliency, the know-how to pull out a victory against any opponent. But tonight, they're gonna have to be put through their paces.
I'll be honest, you do it better than Culture Shock.
Look at these guys, they are beyond ready.
Look at the egos of these boys. Twice the size of them.
Crowd
And
loves
their
it.
opponents. Haley, he is the multiversatile traveler, Space Tiger Jr., and his partner, APW America's champion, the Venice Beast, Skye.
A very unique and highly unexpected team up here tonight.
Yes, strange times call for strange bedfellows.
The Venice Beast, Zeke Rose, teaming up with the interstellar multi-dimensional traveler Space Tiger in this tag team action here tonight.
And the space brother.
And his space brother with the space suit. And
Let's be honest, that's going to give them the advantage. They're going to have
hopefully Space Tiger Jr. won't be participating in the match.
People wonder if Space Tiger is a good guy or a bad guy, and I say he's not a guy at all. He's a tiger.
He's a space
from
tiger.
space.
From space.
Who does not adhere to the rules of man.
Exactly. He does not care for
He's
your.
neither good nor bad.
He does not care for your mortal, earthly morality.
He is simply Space Tiger.
He is. There's not much that Space Tiger. There's not much about Space Tiger that can be explained.
But I'll tell you this, he's running with Zeke on this match, and ain't nobody badder than Zeke Rose.
Zeke Rose is a monster in his display, his athletic ability, his attitude, everything about him. The Venice Beast is beyond beastie.
That belt is there for a reason, ladies and gentlemen.
That is AAPW America's Championship, the most coveted prize in our sport. Currently around Zeke Rose's waist. He has earned it, absolutely, and has defended it with ferocity and deadly in-ring ability upon earning it.
The Beast.
But a team up with Space Tiger, that is an interesting I can't get over that. It's
I
just such
think
an interesting
they signed
combination.
a space contract before tonight's match with the Space Devil.
A space contract
To get
with
this
the
done.
Space Devil himself. I can't,
Look
you
at
know,
that fanny pack. That is terrific.
that is a beautiful
What do you think he's got in that fanny pack?
space cat treats.
Space cat toys.
I'll bet, yeah, cat toys from every dimension he's been to.
Unbelievable.
He's got like a spindle from the 41st millennium. He's got like a little top from like Andromeda.
This is wrestling.
I'll bet he's got a Rubik's Cube from Galaxy X.
He's got his brother over there, look, working the phone.
Space Tiger
He's
Jr.
got
Jr. out there.
Camera.
Yeah.
Chuff.
Chuffing our way out early. Danny O'Ryan and Space Tiger Jr.
Danny, you better watch out. This kitty's got claws.
If there's anyone that can stand up to Space Tiger, it's Danny O'Ryan, but that man is as unpredictable as he is unexplainable.
He's not even up there for a move. He's just looking for the view.
Yeah, I think he's just there because he likes to be up high.
Yeah, he likes to climb things.
Just don't leave your shot glasses up there because he'll knock them all off.
Oh yeah, you leave something on an edge, he's gonna take care of it.
And here we go. We're quickly getting into the action here. Space Tiger locked in that wrist lock there.
Danny didn't know where to go.
Danny O'Ryan is working his way out through a flip and a kip up, and another one for good measure, and another one for good measure, and another one for gooder measure, and another one for better measure.
Unbelievable.
A fantastic athletic display, amazing technical work by Mr. O'Ryan there, the star child himself. You could even say that the interstellar traveling feline and the And Starboy Danny O'Ryan being in the ring at the same time is a cosmic coincidence.
Oh.
Or entirely intentional.
Oh.
Showing some athletic display of his own. And a little bit of perhaps some misplaced camaraderie as they...
This is the thing about Space Tiger, man. You never know where he's coming from.
You have no idea where he's coming from. He's got both members of Culture Shock now. But they're they're waving.
Oh my goodness.
Are they wrestling or are they dancing? I don't really know, but I'm having a good time, so I'm not going to question it. Oh no, the sweep of the leg.
Oh,
Belly rubs!
His belly!
No, cats hate that!
Can't stand that. Oh, he's going to tap. He's going to tap.
No, not this early.
Or they're going to get the teeth.
One way or another. You belly rub the cat, that's how you get the claws.
We've seen this from Space Cat
They're
again and again
Oh,
and again.
they got him behind the ears.
He
They're
is
taming
more-
the beast.
He is more likely to make friends. There you go, Zeke.
Zeke tags himself in.
Useless. Get out of here, Space Cat. Zeke says, take a break.
Ahead of
Let me bring out some whoop ass.
Zeke literally trying to hurt a cat right
That's
now.
not what he's trying to do. Get it back. You can't tell a cat where to go.
You really can't, but Zeke is going to try regardless.
Oh.
A bit of a teamwork drop kick right there to get this back.
Not even phased.
Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. And Zeke just tosses CJC. And
Tosses
then
Danny on to CJC.
Tosses Danny into CJC. You're so right, dear
You see
God.
stars, boy.
Oh, my goodness. How do you think a team-up like Space Tiger and Zeke came to... Oh, wait. Oh, goodness!
Oh, wow. Did you see the air?
He picked Danny up about 12 feet into the air and threw him back down.
Sky High. He just joined the Mile High Club.
Absolutely. Uh-oh. Oh, no. And CJC just beckoned to wrath that he was not ready for.
Trapper, better watch out.
Ducks under that what would have been a horrifying clothesline. A kick to the side of the head.
Ref JC needs to get this. We got two boys in the ring against one.
He's definitely trying to tell CJC to get out, but at the same time, I don't...
Whoa.
Oh my God, he's got a gun!
There's a weapon.
Who gave the kid a gun?
Call the space police.
Who gave him a
Somebody
gun?
call the space police.
What is this?
This is not cool. Did it break?
There's a gun inside of the gun.
There's another gun?
No, but it's a space gun. I don't know how it works.
Unbelievable wrestling.
Oh, no.
Unbelievable.
He's so good.
He's been pushing the limits. Oh, my God.
Oh,
Interdimensional time police need to show up right
Jesus.
now.
What is
Everybody
going
calm
on?
Down. Calm down.
Yeah, where's Duck Dodgers?
He has been pushed. We need help.
Where's
We need help.
Where's Duck Dodgers? He's pointing it at the crowd.
Oh, my God.
Nobody's
That
safe.
can go off at anybody.
Nobody's safe.
Everybody look out. Oh, my goodness.
We need. Where's Duck Dodgers when you need him? He's still good.
A weapon like this should not be. You know, like I love a good weapon, but that is dangerous.
I would tell the referee to get in there and get the thing away from him, but I don't think I would charge a man with a gun unarmed, especially
certainly not a space tiger.
It's definitely not a space tiger with a space gun. That is, dear God.
God knows what that gun does.
It's probably like a 40K las gun or something.
Yeah, like a vaporizer.
Oh my goodness.
Do you win a match when you vaporize it? Oh my God.
I don't know.
Speaking of going to space, he just threw him so high.
He just sent Zeke just sent Danny O'Ryan into the atmosphere and then sent CJC down to beneath the Earth's
5
crust
minutes
with
have
that
gone by.
clothesline.
This
5
man
minutes.
needs no space weapon.
His body is a space weapon.
Zeke is the weapon.
Everything about him is the space weapon. Exactly. Uh-oh. Go. Hooking up CJC.
CJC can't even
Holding
fight
him with one hand, by the way.
Looks like the trapper's been trapped.
Textbook body slam, center of the ring. The sheer display of strength and power of the Venice Beast.
Boom!
That leg drop from about 80 feet in the air, like a guillotine. Somehow kicks out just at one, though.
You watch big men like that get that kind of height. Unbelievable athleticism.
Yeah, that would kill most ordinary men. And the forearms to the chest, breaking his rib. But I'm not sure Zeke is that interested in giving a tag to Space Tiger. Space Tiger's going high. He's going high, and he's coming back down to orbit with a forearm to CJC's chest. Another one after the devastating amount he just got from Zeke. That's got to be wearing on the poor guy. And the Canadian Trapper locked into a trap of his own. Space Tiger makes the bridge.
This is the chuff right here. This is the good chuff.
That is a chuff indeed. We'll call it the 31st Millennium Stretch. Uh-oh. Space Tiger on the ropes. CJC's coming after him. He fights him off with an elbow. Oh, God. CJC's just delivering clubs to him.
Oh!
And the back elbow brings him down, however.
It's hard to knock a good Space Tiger down.
It is hard to keep him down for sure. Cats always land on their feet, except when they land on their back. Space Tigers will land on their back.
I mean, Culture Shock is fantastic. We all know that here.
Absolutely. Uh-oh.
We're dealing with something else here.
Look at the display of
Interdimensional.
that.
We got the Beast that is Space Tiger.
I'm going to call it the eclipse of Jupiter's moon, that one. And the way
then-
he flipped around like that was really cool.
We got the Venice Beast.
We do. We've got the Canadian Trapper, Starboy himself, Space Tiger, from every dimension you could possibly think of, and the Venice Beast. Together in the ring at one time. We knew it was going to be a fantastic match. We just didn't realize how absolutely insane it was going to get so early on.
Venice Beast tagged back in.
Uh-oh. Oh, and Zeke delivering that hard kick to the gut of CJC, trapped in his corner.
Oh,
Breaking
hard.
his face over his knee. CJC is dazed. He's seeing Maple Leaves now. Oh my gosh. Another knee straight to the face.
Zeke very smartly keeping it in his own corner.
Pushing his entire body weight down on that man. And you know, he got some devastating shots with the forearm from Zeke earlier, and then another, the diving one from Space Tiger. Absolutely devastating, this man. His chest has to be just concave at this point.
Referee J.C. Garcia is just oblivious.
Distracted by Danny trying to get in there and save his partner, and couldn't see that the other team was in there delivering offense of their own. Like Bane to Batman, raking CJC's back over his knee. The Canadian Trapper screaming in agony.
Once again trapped.
He is trapped. He's in a trap of his own.
They should call him the Canadian Trappee.
But he locks in. But he locks in his own trap. The crowd almost begging Zeke to tap out. They want CGC to walk away victorious. Oh boy.
Beast.
Oh my goodness. The way he just picks that man up. Oh, there we go.
Back on the back.
Back to the backbreaker there on the knee. Just stretching that man over his powerful knee like that. And he's got him into a bear hug
This is
now.
it.
Just, I can't imagine how has the air not just been squeezed out of CJC's lungs at this point. He needs to make it.
No!
He traps him.
10 minutes
He gets him
has
into the
gone
hanging
by.
guillotine.
10 minutes.
The trap has been turned around. Now Zeke is the one locked in it.
This is the problem with beasts is they get trapped in traps.
The Beast is locked in the Canadian Trapper's trap, but he works his way out back into a bear hug. CJC able to get back onto his feet, however. Uh-oh. Oh, but that belly-to-belly suplex puts an end to it. Danny Orion comes in, breaks up the pin.
Unbelievable. Ref, get him out of there.
But it looks like he just made Zeke mad.
Oh, chuff.
Zeke, Space Tiger chuffing his way, intimidating Danny out of the ring by the looks of it.
Terrified to know what else he's got in that fanny pack.
Oh, that's a very good point.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's where he pulled that laser gun from.
I don't know. That was a really big laser gun.
Well, you know, space and time.
That's true. There could be a dimensional door in there or something.
You just don't know.
I have no idea, and that's what terrifies me.
Yeah, parts unknown.
Parts unknown. Parts terrifying.
That fanny pack unknown.
Absolutely. CJC at the mercy of his opponent's team right now, though, and they're not looking to show much. Drop toe hold into the turnbuckle, face first once again.
Space Tiger again, just
The team of
it's a whole different game for this movie.
absolutely.
This Space Tiger.
The crowd, for the first time in a long time, though, really not looking to cheer on the Chuff.
Do they not know the Chuff?
They do know the Chuff, but after his actions here tonight, I don't know if they'd be willing to chuff for him ever again.
Yeah, this good. Like we said earlier, good and bad does not affect a Space Tiger.
It doesn't. This man will continue to do interdimensional space tigery things.
This Space Tiger, not this man.
Correct. The space tiger will continue to do interdimensional, funky space feline things.
Here we go.
Regardless of who moves or cheers or where he goes, but he is going to drop toe hold Danny O'Ryan.
Feels like a dance.
And I think now both have Culture Shock are trapped in the
here we
same
go.
corner.
Oh!
He's dancing. That man is
Oh!
dancing.
Oh!
It's the Saturn two-step by the looks of it.
Oh! Oh, these boys are dead in the water.
I'm not. Oh, Zeke wants some too.
Here we go.
Zeke got planned.
Oh!
And he dropped to old Zeke Rose.
This is good. Space Tiger. This is why he's a tough partner.
What on earth?
He is a tough partner to have.
It is. I think he just got too. He got too into the mood. I think.
That kitty's getting disciplined.
He is, but just like yelling at your house cat, though, I'm not sure yelling at Space Tiger is going to fare any different. No matter what intergalactic language you yell at him in.
Unbelievable.
Oh, and he takes a super kick to the face.
Whoa. Heard that from a mile off.
Oh my gosh, and he teeters over like a log.
He did not land on his feet.
He did not land on his feet. Space Tiger indeed, but for once the feline lands on his back. He's dazed, but CJC is working his way, and he gets it. He makes the tag to Danny O'Ryan, but Space Tiger tags Zeke Rose into the frog splash, body splash, into a big enziguri in the back of Space Tiger's face. And he works his way up over Zeke, brings his knees down on his back. Looks like Danny's going back up.
Starboy is about to do it.
The crowd is so into it. Space Tiger's down, CGC's down, Zeke is down, but Danny is up. What's he got planned? Into oh my God, full front flip senton. And Zeke kicks out at one.
Taking the beast out that early.
Kicked out at one. God.
He might have woken up the beast.
I think so. I think he just gave Zeke his second wind. Look at those shots to the side of his head do nothing.
Look at that.
They do nothing.
Look at that.
They do nothing.
The beast is awoken.
It is the Venice Beast. Every shot just looks like it's pissing him off more than doing anything else. Dear God.
I think I saw a tooth fly.
Something flew out. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Now Danny's the one getting sent to another galaxy. Oh no!
Meaty.
He just collapsed. That man just collapsed. He just collapsed.
He's dead.
He's gone.
He's dead. From a chest slap.
This Starboy is seeing stars of his own. So, CJC makes the tag though.
Reversal.
He flips his way out of that discus clothesline.
Danny's still alive.
He is into a bit of an Orion's arrow.
Oh my goodness.
15 minutes gone by.
Oh my goodness.
That's got it. That's it. Oh my God, he's up so quick though.
This crowd is astonished.
What more needs to be done to the Venice Beast to keep him down for good? Knee to the back of the head. Beautiful step up in Zaguri. He's kind of in a waist lock now.
What do they have in mind?
What have they got in mind? What more do they need to do?
They're trying to put this beast down.
Absolutely. I was going to say we're about to find out.
Oh!
He gets the discus clothesline that time.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
I
no
know.
into the
hanging guillotine once again.
Trapper's got the beast.
The Canadian Trapper has the Venice Beast wrestler.
Oh, not for long though.
Well, he did. Oh, but he does again. Takes Zeke off of his feet. Got him locked into a sleeper now. Space Tiger inching his way to the
It's
center
not
of the ring.
enough. Not enough.
I know.
The beast has awoke.
He's got a lot of work to do. Danny O'Ryan still down, back in his corner, however. He's got the sleeper applied, but Zeke is just standing up. Works him into the corner again. Gets his way free. Back into a hanging guillotine.
He is not giving up.
There's got to be one way to put the beast away. Might as well choke the life out of him to do it. He's telling him to tap, but
Submission master here, the trapper.
absolutely. He's got 1,005 holds.
Beast is unstoppable.
He is, though. Just the sheer power, determination of that man is enough to put anybody down. And he's just been able to work his way out of every hold the trapper has locked him into so far.
He is trained.
Space Tiger
He is
finally.
going to run right through him.
Space Tiger working his way back up.
What's he got in that fanny pack?
The fanny pack. We're about to see it.
I knew it.
Wait.
I knew it.
Oh, he just threw it away. No. Wait.
Interdimensional.
Did he take what was out of it? I'm not sure what's happening. Oh, he tagged him. He's telling him to finish it. But the fanny pack.
No.
Oh.
No.
He's got him held, but he can't make the...
Oh, God.
Danny using Space Tiger as a step ladder to take a strike to Zeke.
It's a space cat springboard.
Absolutely. Oh, into another super kick. That could be it right there. And it is!
My goodness.
Your winners at a
Raw.
time of 17 minutes. Daniel Ryan, CJC, Culture Shock.
What an unbelievable match here at AEW.
Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. But at the very end, despite the laser guns, the interstellar flippy stuff, whatever else you can throw at a guy.
I gotta be honest, I thought the police were gonna be here shortly after that laser gun shit.
I'm sure. I don't even think the police are willing to step up to whatever kind of space gun Space Tiger just held at everybody.
Culture Shock just continues to be the unstoppable.
Despite all the craziness, the unwavering teamwork and devotion to one another of Culture Shock pulls out the victory once again.
I think Space Tiger's over there playing with some toys.
So he's over there talking to Space Tiger Jr. Oh no. Oh, Zeke, no. Zeke, have mercy.
Treat that kitty nicely. He's only got so many lives.
Oh no.
You can't fool with the beast.
You can't. Zeke more than willing to make him pay for that. Space Tiger is down. Once
Now
again,
the brother. Now the brother.
no. Leave Space Tiger Jr. out of this.
Space Tiger Jr. didn't do nothing.
He didn't do a thing. Oh, the poor man, he's hiding behind that NASA flag.
He didn't help you win, to be fair.
But he shouldn't have. So good on him. But you know, jeez.
Anything you gotta do to win. Obviously.
Well, I think.
Oh, we're about to go through, I think, life number 7.
Oh my gosh, what is going on? Somebody help the kid. Is this animal abuse?
Oh, man, this kitty's gonna see space.
God, he is. He's seeing galaxies.
Seeing stars. Give the man the belt.
See.
Show him the respect he deserves.
Whatever you say, Mac. That's
You
just-
don't get that belt without being the man.
He won the belt through his athletic display, but his disrespectful display to his partner, I'm not sure.
That is your champion. That is my champion. That is a champion of AAPW.
He is an AAPW champion, and I respect that.
Oh,
I just
my
wish he'd
goodness.
show a little more respect
Oh,
to his
my
competitors.
goodness.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh my goodness.
Space Tiger able to walk his way back
Y'all
to the
having a
back.
good time?
Thanks to help Space Tiger Jr.
Good. It's about to get maybe better if you're hungry. Just announced from the back, all food half off for the rest of the show.
Oh my God. I am getting up right now and running to get a hot dog.
For our main
Half
event
price.
of the evening.
Here we go. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, hailing from Tampico, Tamaulipas, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilograms, el Mirai de la lucha libre, el Patriarca.
El Patriarca returning to the rings, excuse me.
I'm not-
AAPW once more.
I'm not going to pretend to be able to roll my R's like that, but I'm happy to see him back in AAPW.
Yes, sir. And fantastic to see him once again. An amazing display when he was last here. I'm excited. This is going to be one hell of a main event with a showcase of true Mexican professional wrestling.
He's got a helmet. He's got a mask. He's got a cape. What's more to love?
And their opponent,
What?
Haley, fighting out of McKella, Austin FC's Aaron Verdissimo!
Oh my God!
Verdissimo!
Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
Austin FC! Oh my gosh.
What a privilege it is that Verdissimo here tonight.
I know, I can't believe it. Oh my God.
True Austin celebrity.
Absolutely. This is the man that represents our own football club himself. Verdissimo himself is here in AAPW.
My God.
This is Austin FC indeed. Let us go, everybody.
We love AAPW. We love Austin FC.
Absolutely we do.
Give it up. Give it up.
Look at that man go.
Oh my God.
It's such a beautiful sight. El Patriarca's got his work cut out for him here today.
The vuvuzelas are ringing. Are blowing. I don't know what vuvuzelas do, but
They blow. I think that's their only purpose, is to make noise. And here we go. The match has begun here. Both of these men trained, experienced, amazing, legendary even luchadors in their own right. The crowd has picked their favorite, however. It's hard not to choose Verdissimo as your preferred luchador in this bout, that is for sure.
welcome to Austin, Texas.
Welcome to Austin, Texas.
You cannot deny that crowd.
Absolutely not. They are on fire. They are here for it. They are in love with every second.
When El Patricia does share some similar colors.
Patriarca.
Yeah.
It means the patriarch in English, if that helps.
It doesn't, because I'm from Texas and I can't.
Texas too, man. Hey. The handshake. Oh. Verdissimo, though. Go again. Second time's a charm. Oh, not quite.
Sucker.
Dang. Come on, third time's a charm. No. Oh! Patriarca returns a super kick. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me twice. Fool me three times, I'm gonna super kick you in the face. Uh-oh. He's got him on the ropes. Nothing comes of it though, thankfully. And here we go back to the ropes again.
Back to the ropes.
The referee quick to put an end to it, whatever's going on though.
I want to say what an honor it is
Shot for good measure.
to have Verdissimo here.
If Verdissimo is now counting instead of JC.
First,
Sunset
Look out.
flip. Brings him over. Nope.
There you go.
Turns it around
Done.
though.
nope.
Patriarca takes Verdissimo off of himself though. Into another quick roll up. Still just a 2 count, however. But he misses the kick by an inch.
Fast paced.
It is definitely full textbook lucha libre. These men are flying. They're moving around at 100 miles an hour. They have not stopped since the opening bell. And another sunset flip. Kick to the back to this time.
Well done.
Turn it around just enough to make it unique. Catch him off guard.
Soccer kick, I think.
Soccer kick. Well, a football kick to be more appropriate.
An Austin football kick.
Now, Verdissimo is just playing the part of the
Yes.
referee. to the to the not so. Oh my goodness! Oh, but he did not see that step up enziguri from the back. However, Verdissimo is down. I was gonna say that JC Garcia was trying to put a stop to Verdissimo playing referee. 'Cause, well, JC Garcia is our referee for this match. Oh no! A double boot choke there in the corner. Uh-oh.
Oh,
A small bit of a stink face by the looks of it.
no. Little smelly.
Just a wee bit. Uh-oh. Oh, and that boot.
Huge boot.
Huge, devastating boot right to the side of the face. Verdissimo is stunned. Stuck on the bottom rope there.
Verdissimo is more used to, like, enjoying some games, having a few beers.
He's definitely a little more relaxed than your typical professional wrestler whose only real goal is to win.
Oh!
And that shotgun drop kick to the back of the head.
You can say whatever. You can call the man a mascot at the end of the day, but he is a wrestler through and through.
He is a luchador through and through. A luchador first. He does represent our local football club, but that's the beauty of it. He also wrestles.
It's the greatest football club in all of Austin.
He's being worked into the corner real quick. Sends Verdissimo off. Ducks out of the way of that chop, though. Ducks out of the way of the, jumps out of the way of the kick.
Too smart.
Looks like he had the man scouted there. He goes up.
Whoa!
There we go. A beautiful monkey flip sends the Patriarch to the center of the
5
ring.
minutes have gone by.
Solid monkey.
5 minutes.
Absolutely beautiful monkey flip from Verdissimo. Patriarch is on the outside, recollecting himself, trying to regain his bearings. But he was not prepared for that senton.
My God!
Both men down to the outside. Solid concrete down there.
Beautiful.
All across.
Look out at the concession stand here.
Absolutely.
By the way, there's still plenty of chili at the concession stand, and everything is half off right now.
Good to know for our live audience.
So if you're streaming and you want half off at the concession stand, come on in.
Yeah, come all the way to Austin, Texas. Oh my gosh, sends him into that ring post. Corner.
Steel ring post.
Absolutely, steel ring post. Bent, pure corner meets face. It's absolutely horrifying. Go using the mask to pull Verdissimo up. Hopefully not trying to unmask him.
Never. Oh, big slap.
That hard slap echoing through
Unbelievable.
the bowels of the arena. Verdissimo's back on his feet, but not for long.
Oh.
That kick to the thigh brings him down hard. The crowd is not in favor of El Patriarca right now. There he goes again, using those boots to just lay all his body weight into Verdissimo.
Vuvuzela coming into his defense.
Coming in hot to punctuate exactly what the audience is thinking. By that sound of it. And the chop from Verdissimo. And another one. He's going to go for a third. No. Patriarca knocks him off of his feet.
Once again, kicked off his feet. I feel like the referee would have made a call already.
I'm not sure that's an illegal move, to be totally honest with you, sir.
I feel like the referee was just like, oh,
Hard.
goodness.
That shin right into the upper back.
He should get a free kick after something like that. Getting taken down that way.
You know what? Why not? The people are not here for it. They are not here for it. Verdissimo's back in the corner. Oh my gosh. Wrenching his arm through the rope. Patriarca has slowed the pace down to a crawl. He's distracted JC Garcia so he can get that eye rake out.
I think they're talking about the half-price concessions.
I think he's trying to get the referee to throw out an audience member for something he didn't do by the looks of it. corner to corner.
Okay.
Verdissimo rolls out under the bottom rope. And works his way back in. He may have just cat and mouse Patriarca into something he had brewing in that mind of his. And here we go. Leading him on a chase now by the looks of it.
Referee J.C. Garcia appropriately counting in Spanish.
Yeah, look at him. Oh, gosh, no. And he kicks the rope as Patriarca's making his way back in, using that steel cable as extra leverage to deal more pain. Verdissimo has control of the match. The Patriarch is stuck on the rope now. Uh-oh, but he reverses the whip. Gets Verdissimo up, but he delivers a Hurricanrana and gets his way out.
Huge Hurricanrana.
Excellent thinking there. Excellent ring awareness.
Saw him build up his energy and throw it.
And a beautiful arm drag and another one just to dial it in there just a second more. What a spine buster!
That spine is busted, ladies and gentlemen.
Verdissimo taking it to El Patriarca now. Kicks out just in time, however.
Not done just yet.
He's not done yet. The crowd chanting for Austin. Both men trading forearm shots there. On their knees in the center of the ring. Oh, open-handed chops now. And you get a chop. And you get a chop. And you
10 minutes have gone by.
Pretty
10
sure
minutes.
you're not allowed to use your hands in football.
And a body slam sends Verdissimo down. Center of the ring. El Patriarca showing off a little bit. A dead body drop.
It's the laziest elbow drop I've ever seen.
Verdissimo able to kick out just in time in two. Perhaps not putting all of his leverage into that pin.
You know, my fear is that this match will end 0-0 without a winner at all.
In the spirit of the World Cup, you might be right.
Oh
no. The wear and tear of the match starting to wear on El Patriarca. We saw him lift Verdissimo up earlier, but he just couldn't get it that time. Here we go. What's he got planned now?
Nope.
Verdissimo fighting his way out of a suplex.
Oh, my goodness.
Or nope. Never mind. It's exactly what El Patriarca had in mind.
This is just like the Austin FC team. They can take a beating. They can take a beating, but they're going to come out on top.
They're always going to come back strong, no matter what. Patriarca taking a moment to argue again with the referee. Verdissimo, however, still down. Patriarca works his way up. Verdissimo is on his feet, however. He got him on. And an arm drag from the top rope.
Super arm drag.
Sends both men down to the mat with purpose, and now Verdissimo works his way up.
Mid rope.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, huge frog splash.
Big body splash. That's the 3 count.
That's
Winner at a time of 12 minutes.
And that is how we do it in Austin, Texas.
Absolutely. Give it 3 weeks. Austin FC is going to win the World Cup.
At least.
At least.
America might be out, but Austin FC is not.
Austin FC will take it.
Taking it to the top.
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
Unbelievable.
After a stellar display here, Verdissimo racks up another wrestling win. On top of being the face of Austin FC.
What a privilege to have him here.
And a bit of an amazing display of respect between two men, two experienced and seasoned luchadors.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's what you want.
Absolutely wonderful display of sportsmanship between these two men.
What a privilege to have him here at AAPW tonight.
Brothers not through blood, but brothers through wrestling.
What I'll tell you too, what a night it has been.
It's been absolutely crazy from the beginning interview to our main event. It has been 0 to 100 non-stop. We have just
I cannot believe how lucky we are to have witnessed the night that we just witnessed.
I agree with you 2,000%, sir. It has been absolutely crazy from start to finish. Absolutely insane matches, a tag team title change, 2 debuts, perhaps a third if you want to count the interference in one of those debuts earlier.
Absolutely.
It's been absolutely bonkers.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our main event tonight, guys.
Deliver it.
Absolutely.
Again and again and again.
Absolutely, and it looks like good old Pop.
I want to thank everyone for coming out.
Tonight.
Now that I've been reinstated for tonight, be back here next week if you want to see me whip some ass. Next week, right here in the arena, will be myself, Ray, Papa Don Campos against Zach Taylor, winner take all for the AAPW company. Also, I just announced that we're going to do it right here. Miss Nina, for what you did earlier, you have a one-on-one match with the girl you attacked.
Oh, that interference.
Nina Nix.
Actions have consequences.
Nina has no remorse. She's ready to go.
Look at her go. I can't believe this.
I want to let everyone know, thank you for coming. Did y'all have fun tonight? Our next show next Saturday. After that, we're taking the vacation for the rest of December off. We'll be back up here again on January the 7th is our next show after the holidays. So make sure you're watching. But for now, to all our fans watching on YouTube, all our fans watching on Facebook, all the fans on Twitch, thank you very much for following us tonight. And to all our fans here, thank you very much for being here and supporting AAPW.